We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Trey Turner heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chen gets the sign. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
In the second,
Kevin Kiermaier will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Mike Trout gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Billy Burns comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, center fielder, Billy Burns.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Back goes Trout, still going back. And this will kick off the wall out near the Kansas City bullpen. Around second, he'll try for third, and he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1. Turned on down the line. Park comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Cole Calhoun digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. This one's flared out toward left. Kiermaier will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Eric Hosmer gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Shot toward second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Carlos Correa, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game, because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Park makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Josh Donaldson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Wilson Ramos into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Chen's ready. First pitch on its way. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Daniel Murphy set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hit hard toward the right side, and Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And a relay to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Justin Turner strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Scorched to third. Right to Donaldson. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Salvador Perez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Wilmer Defoe is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. 1 away here to begin the third. Striding into the box, Luis Valbuena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chen into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up onto first, and there are 2 down. Trey Turner will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I think I might have seen a...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Jarrett Parker will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Kiermaier moves over. 1 out. Billy Burns set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses with it. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Kiermaier, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Jed Lowry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
In there at the knees, strike one. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kevin Kiermaier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Chen sets. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with the bat in his hand.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Park is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, number 56.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Park gonna have to hurry, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Carlos Correa stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. This is skied out to deep center field. Turner racing back at the track. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Josh Donaldson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Burns. Gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. 8th home run on the season for him. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Daniel Murphy walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Wilmer Defoe is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Chop foul right at home plate. Chen's got his target. Here he comes 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Justin Turner comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Mike Moustakas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And that's in there for strike 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. Settling in now, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Perez on his way for second. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jarrett Parker will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Luis Valbuena makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The designated hitter, Luis.
First offering on its way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
3-0 now. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Calhoun, still ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Trey Turner will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Kevin Kiermaier digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tapped out in front of home. Gonna be a tough play. The throw pulls him off the bag. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Mike Trout will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Hit to third. Moustakas is there. Lowry on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Billy Burns will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the sixth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Donaldson is there. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Second baseman
Jed Lowry comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Murphy. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Park will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Josh Donaldson steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Too high. 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Popped high in the air. Chen is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Wilson Ramos will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Grounded to third. Moustakas has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Additional 7th inning stretch.
Eric Hosmer steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Grounded up the first baseline. High and deep to straightaway right. Trout looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, shortstop.
A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Justin Turner will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. McCarthy steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Mike Moustakas will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line to the right side. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Daniel Murphy comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
First pitch of the at-bat. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Wilmer Defoe ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun moving to his left. 2 down. Luis Valbuena stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up and in for ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Salvador Perez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. McCarthy's ready and delivers. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. High and deep to right center field. Trout going back on it. Gone!
Now batting.
Solo shot to right center. And it's given the Royals a 3-1 lead. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Turner will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 1.
Digging in, Billy Burns. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here it comes. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trout over to his left. 2 gone. Jed Lowry stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Trey Turner. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. Burns is there. 1 away. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
The pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he sends one deep down the right field line. Calhoun is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Mike Trout makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the one run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off,